So we need sparks flying from the center, and well, while it's basically flying through space. Let's make a particle system. I'm not going to do that in here because it's already getting a little bit crowded here. Well, at least for me. And I'm just starting up a new scene. I'm starting off with just a regular light. Now I'm going to switch off illumination. No illumination. Very important with particle systems. You don't want to have shadow maps in light sources with a particle system. That's bound to crash your system. Make this emitter really tiny. So let's put this 1 and 1. And oh yeah, the emitter has to emit basically all over the place, so I'm just going to put these two parameters to the max, 360, 180. That means it will spread the particles all over the place. Right. Now the particle's going to be the light, and the light is just going to be visible. I'm just going to ask for a lens effect, and did we have the high 8 or the zoom? The zoom was pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I just have to scale it down to actually something that's small, 5%. That's really tiny, but it's actually able to do. And what we're going to do is animate the brightness over time. When the particle first gets created, it will glow. So that's at frame 0. And it will actually die off within 12 frames. And we're just going to put this down and just give it another keyframe. Now, because I made a new file, this will have an ease in and an ease out because the project settings are default again. So it's going to be spline. But that's fine. I'm not going to test it. It's going to be okay. And otherwise I can just go back to the emitter and see what I can do. Let's see now the particle emission. That has to go all over the place, so basically you set it to 400 because it's going to be emitted the whole time throughout the animation. But the lifetime of each particle can be reduced to 12. Why? Because it only has 12 frames before it completely dies out. Now, I might do something about the speed, but I'm probably going to add forces, so I'm just going to leave the speed for now. I can edit it later. So this emitter is made in the origin, 0, 0, 0. I'm just going to copy it, Control C, and I'm just going to move over to my previous file. And what can I do? Let's put this thing at 0, 0, hang on, 0. I won't do that. Why not? It's already animated. So what I can do is actually put in the emitter, and now I have to move it up to that point and then group it under the null. Now one way to do it is going to Tools, Arrange Objects, Transfer, and just push this thing into the slot. So it's the null object, and I'm just not gonna use the rotation and scale. It just needs to flip into the position, say apply, and now if I go to the emitter, it will actually sit exactly on the null node. So that's where it's going to emit its particles. And since I'm going to just nest it into the null object, I'm just going to call the null object worm. And let's see, let's check in the tracer if it already picked it up. Yep, worm. Okay, great. And now it will do this. actually needs a little bit more speed, the particles, and I need more particles. So I can go to the emitter, just leave this on if you want to. Actually, it's going to drag my system down. Put it up to 30 and 30, and push this up to 3,000. Okay, you guys probably have centimeters or something, but not millimeters, so you probably have to put this down to 300 or something like that. My scale is just way bigger. Now there's quite a few particles flying. Could be even more because it's going really fast. So let's make this 100 to 100. And now I need to think of what to do with the particles. So, like, put a little friction in it so that it will actually slow down a little bit more, and put some turbulence in it.